Lots of holiday travelers and lots of highway troopers. You get the idea.
A bank robbery in downtown Columbia. Do the police have any leads?
And a local landmark might mark its page in history. KOMU 8 News at 9 starts now.
From Studio 8A, coverage you can count on. This is KOMU 8 News at 9 on the CW.
If you have to go somewhere this holiday weekend, slow down and watch out. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Reek.
And I'm Alex Holly. The Highway Patrol will be out in full force trying to make the highways safer. KOMU 8's Caitlin Lukitas explains what drivers can expect this weekend. Heart of Missouri United Way volunteers in Columbia are staying united amid the tough economy. Teams of volunteers attended the organization's annual fundraising launch this morning. Businesses and organizations across mid-Missouri formed teams to try and end current problems like poverty. Some of the first activities include touring Columbia businesses that receive funding from Heart of Missouri.
I'm real community oriented, and I care if someone has a home, has food, whether it be an adult, a homeless person, or a child.
Heart of Missouri United Way volunteers hope to raise $3.3 million this year. It's Friday, and that means high school football.
Right, week 2 of Friday Night Fever. One school is wondering what's behind the meaning of its mascot.
The winds have slowly started to die down as we move towards your overnight hours, and it's going to be a chilly one. Your full forecast, that's up next on KOMU 8 News at 9.
Columbia police are looking for the person they say held up the U.S. Bank downtown this afternoon. You can see the suspect in these photos from surveillance video. He's wearing a hat with the word AMP on it. Police say he's either 5'6" or 5'7" and is in his 30s. Police say the robber walked in the front door and passed a note to the teller demanding money. Police are unsure how much money the robber walked away with, but say midday bank robberies are fairly common.
We have a lot of bank robberies during the daytime. I mean, obviously the banks aren't open very late at night, so most of the time when they happen, they're during the day. Fortunately, this was another one where it was very low-key.
If you have any information on the robbery or the man in the photos, please call Crime Stoppers at 875-TIPS.
All right, thanks, Alex. Overnight tonight, things are going to get a little bit on the chilly side. We're going to see temperatures falling back, believe it or not, into the upper 40s with a mostly clear sky. It's going to be a little bit on the brisk side to at least start in your morning. Then we'll see temperatures moving into the middle 70s yet again tomorrow afternoon. So another comfortable day as we head on in to the holiday weekend. More details to come in just a little bit.
All right, thank you, Michelle. It's a question no one knew the answer to, the meaning behind the Boonville Pirates mascot.
KOMU 8's Jonah Javad found one man who, with his years of work, came through in the clutch.
1, 2, 3, Pirate!
The city of Boonville is 1,100 miles from the East Coast, 1,900 from the West. So why in the world is a team from the heart of Central America called the Pirates? A gentleman and a scholar, and we thank you.
Jonah Javad with that story. You know, that's a neat story. How did they become the Pirates? After a win against Hickman last week, you would think Rockbridge would have unlimited access.
But not so much. See why Rockbridge was locked out next in sports. Thanks, Eric.
Sunken ships usually have treasures with like gold, diamonds in it, something like that.
But divers found something different in one ship. That's next on KOMU 8 News at 9. Now here's a look at what we're following on KOMU 8 News at 10. We'll have a full coverage look of all your high school football team highlights.
Highlights from 15 games around mid-Missouri, and on KOMU.com we're exploring how some teachers are connecting with their students on the web and not just in the classroom. Be sure to join us at 10 o'clock. Lots of high school football coverage. Fun time in Boonville.
It was a great time.
Pirates are playing a good game tonight against Fulton.
Yeah, that wind doesn't seem to be bothering them.
It's breezy. We'll see you at 10.